is crooked because for some reason my selfie stick tripod thing only has two options, and it's this or this. So I don't really know which to choose. It's just not gonna let me keep it right here. It's just gonna sag. So that's nice. um, so we've got a package today. Um, still sick. Um, the like sickness has pretty much gone away, but the uh, the cough is still lingering. So I meant to grab a crop drop, but oh well. Um, I was trying to put my art in some frames for the fundraiser that I'm gonna be walking on the runway in this weekend because we're gonna sell or try to auction them off. And I just realized that they're all 9x12s, and I don't have any 9x12 frames. So I'm probably gonna have to buy some, which I didn't want to have to spend money. But yeah. You know where to find me if you need content. All right. Hello everybody. At least one person watching and 2 likes, so thank you very much. We're gonna find out what this is. I think it's uh I think it is a wish list item, but I'm not totally sure. Evening, do you see you on the runway? Nice. Well, the real goal, this is a fundraiser for, if you, I've been posting about it a lot, but if you haven't seen it, I am supposed to be walking on the runway in New York Fashion Week, which is like a huge deal in the fashion industry in February. So this is us raising money for that. It's going to cost about $850 per person right now. So raising and stuff is very important. And if you want some of my art, you can get it from the auction. So that's cool. And yeah, I'm gonna be walking in 2 shows in February, and you can buy tickets. I need to sell tickets, so if they're not sold out, um, you should buy one. I think at least the RX runway one is not sold out yet, or I can't remember which one, but yeah, I'm gonna be walking in, I guess, a normal runway, and then I'm also gonna be walking in a cathedral, and that's gonna be my favorite part. um, so yeah, if you want to support me in that at all, let me know, um, and I'll send you some links and stuff. Also, just donating really helps a lot. Bleh, sorry. William, it's great to see you in happy spirits. Do I seem happy? Well, that's good. I guess I'm doing pretty well. I had a meltdown today when I got home because I couldn't find my ibuprofen and my back was hurting so bad that it hurt to cough and breathe. So um, I busted open a Sprite can. I accidentally. That was something else. And here's the Snoop. Hello, Snoop. We need to feed you. Oh, you shed? Oh, yeah, you did. You did a big old shed. See? Nice. Hell yeah. You feeling good now? Oh, yeah, he's ready. He wants to eat mice for him, so if you want to donate for that, that'd be awesome. And I always give stuff in return for donations unless you don't want anything, so. Show the dirt compared to last stream you see. I mean, yeah. I was very emotional that day, like very sad already. So it was like I privated, or not privated, but I like unlisted that stream because it was like, it was so weird. It's such a weird stream. Derpy! Derp! Your fans are calling you! Derpy! Derpy! Derp! Derp, come here! Derpy! I don't think he wants to go. Derp! Derp, 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 derp! Derpy! Come on! Come here! Yeah! It wasn't weird, you had to bust you. Yeah. Yeah, that was what I had to do today too. Come here, Derpy! Come here! Come here! Come here, boo 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 boo. Oh my goodness. Come here. Oh, you chunk. Oh, you chunk. Yes. Here is the Duffy. Yeah. He had a pretty good day today. We worked at the thrift store. You look so silly. He's my little chicken. Yay, my little chicken nugget. You got something on your lip. What's on your lip? He hanging out. Hello, Professor Platypus. I actually give a damn about you, but thank you. If you need a split steam, then do it. You can always take it down, right? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to, like, take it down completely, because I'm not, like, embarrassed or anything. It's just, it was mostly because there are gonna be, you know, silly trolls, and I'm just, like, I'm exhausted having to hide people from my channel. Like, it's silly. I don't think moderators can handle my comments. I think it's only the chat. So I'm the only one that's able to hide the trolls. But yeah, if someone calls me pasta sauce, I'm gonna lose it. Alright, you want me to let you go, mister? He's like, I don't know about this, mommy. I don't know about this, mommy. His birthday was the other day. Say hello. Hello, my adoring face. We walked into Walmart today, and for some reason there was like a camera. It wasn't like a news crew, but there was a big camera in front of the Salvation Army fundraiser people. And I brought Derp up because they're right in the door, and I was like, Derp's ready for his close up. They're like, ah. Okay, there you go, Mr. Man. Oh, there you go. Okay, thank you. There is another tier of moderator that might be able to filter them out. Okay. Yeah, I'll look into it. But, yeah, it's like, it's not like I care about, like, censoring trolls or anything. It's just, it doesn't look great, obviously, when there's only, like, troll comments on your videos and no nice comments. So that specifically is like, I feel like it encourages people to be negative. Does that make sense? So yeah, I'm not dealing with it. I'm not fucking with trails. All right, now finally, all right, we had to take a break for Derpy. All right. Ooh, this looks like it's gonna be a snack. And oh, I'm really excited for this one. Very, very excited. All right, and this is from Jason Fry. Thank you. Didn't know if you look better in red or green. I love both, so thank you. Only thing I could think of is to compare. See you in the red to see you in the green. It's hey. Keep your messages PG. Comment engagement is comment engagement. It's not helping my channel. Let's be honest. Like, no one's gonna watch my thing more just because I have troll comments on there. Yeah. I don't. I don't care. Like, if it's funny, that's great. Oh my god. Like, if you make a joke that's like actually clever, like at my expense, I will love that shit. Please do. I love it. I got one time I joined this Discord and immediately, as soon as I typed something, they had this like auto-generated thing where it took your profile picture and turned you into a triggered like moving GIF meme. It was hilarious. That's a very random example, but hello, your boy Pat. How are you doing? Uh, I'm sorry that I haven't messaged you back about your videos yet. Oh god, I've been so stressed out. I'm so sorry. It's I've been doing a lot of like self-soothing and like just trying to stay sane. And so yeah, I'm very sorry for like if I've been slacking on messages or anything. Just please message me if you are like, hey, pay attention to me. Yeah, that's totally fine. I don't mind. All right, so let's start with the. This is like vacuum sealed. It really is. I have to open it up like a doggy treat. I don't want to rip the feathers, yo. Be careful. I love the feathers though. They're very fragile, so like these are not for like having sex in or like doing things in. It's like you wear this to take pictures or to gently take off afterwards and then do naughty things. These are not they're not usable unless you're in you just want to, you know, go crazy. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate it. I got little clear straps. Excuse me. Ooh. Ooh, wow. All right. Cool. Okay, this one got detached. Ooh. You never see me wearing that. Well. Oh my god, and it's like a leotard. Oh my god. This might be a little tight. I got like large or extra large for everything because the Chinese stuff is so small. And it said like it gave me the measurements like in inches of what it's supposed to be. I know my measurements. I'm like 42, 33, 41. Another Christmas themed photo set. Oh yes. No, I have 3 outfits now that I have to catch up on, so get ready. Cool. Alright, so yeah. This is gonna fit. It's gonna be a little tight, but it's gonna be sexy. I mean, I think you guys like it when it's tight anyways, so that sounded even more inappropriate than I meant it to be. Okay, this one. Please be like nicely fitting. Oh my god. Because I really, really like this one. I might put it on. Alright. Fingers crossed. Finger crossed. Alright, boobies look good. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That might almost be too wide. Why is it not long? Though. Why is it not longer and just super wide? I have a 54 and no boobs. I have a new camera. Oh, cool. Needs to be used for your next photos. Cool. Awesome. I want to do like a professional Christmas thing. I did one 5 years ago and they're cute, but I want different outfits, you know? So, and this looks like, oh, I thought that this was like an actual skirt. It's like almost like an apron, but it doesn't come with panties. Oh, that's right. It's a crotch thing. Okay. Cool. I might put this on real quick out of frame because this is so freaking cute and I want to see if it'll fit properly. All right. Excuse me. So, in other news, do you guys remember Hunter Avalone or Avalon? I think it's Avalone, but I'm not sure. Avalone. Um, his sorry, I don't mean to laugh. His it's gotten better. Oh, good. That's nice to hear. Um, his ex current wife's like it's not really totally like determined like what the relationship status is, but his girl, okay, she hit her ex-boyfriend came to his house. Yeah, came to his house, shot through the door and hit his wife, which was not his intention. Apparently he meant to hit Hunter, but like he, like was shooting the door off or whatever the fuck. And so he injured the girl and then I guess like retreated for a second or something. This is like perfect. This is amazing. I'm so happy. Actually, there's like a little hooky thing back here. Um, but yeah, I don't think he even technically got shot at. It was the wife that got shot through the door, and then he was alive for a while, the shooter, the ex, and then they were texting back and forth, which Hunter showed these, and he took video of his wife while she was bleeding, and and basically she was like, yeah, you need to surrender, like I'm losing a lot of blood. And he was like, no, fuck, I didn't mean for that to happen. And it's like, come on, dude. Come on. So he shot himself, you know, as they do. And like as soon as the cops came, I don't even know, like, I don't even know. So yeah, great fit. Thank you. I'm so freaking happy about this one. I need to tighten these. That's for sure. But yeah. So that happened, and Hunter keeps posting about it. He's oversharing. He's probably trying to, make it into a spectacle. Let's be honest, because that's who he's become. Um, and if you don't know, this is the guy who like got made fun of for like getting usually cucked by another guy. Like apparently this chick just flips around a lot. Like okay, um. You look fabulous. It looks better without the skirt. Yeah, no, it's kind of like a two look kind of thing, but I do really like the little belt area. I'm not gonna lie, it's really cute. So it's like I could start out like this and then take it off and then yeah. You gonna shake that booty? Agreed, better without. I'm surprised at what you're wearing, not the outfit per se, just that you're wearing anything at all. How sweet. Good material. My senior prom date's dress was the same material. Really? Yeah, I like the velvety feel, and I'm so sad because the Poison Ivy body suit thing that I have, it started ripping like right in between the boobs. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it look nice enough to wear again. I'm like, damn it. Like, maybe if I like sew something on top of it, but I really liked how it was. So I don't know. We'll see. I love these little puff balls. Yeah. I can make you a new one. Well, that's the thing. It's it's mostly still intact. It's like perfect. It's just the one like right in the middle here. So I'm gonna try to fix it, but we'll see. But I could always use more bodysuits. Use an iron-on patch. I don't know how those work. No stitches? I've never done that. I thought that was something you put like over top of it. So yeah, very cute. This is my favorite, I'm not gonna lie. I need to tie that a little tighter. I tied it while I was sitting down, but yeah. I don't know if this is like, I don't know, what would you call this outfit? Would it be an elf outfit? I don't know if it would be or not. Excuse me. Yes, finally I got a live stream. Show feet and bobs. How's your stop motion coming along? Which one? I have a meeting for with someone next week. Who wants to have me make a Lego stop motion, so that's something else. That might be happening, but as far as my stop motion, I don't have the time to work on it like in the next like few weeks, I would say. So maybe around Christmas time, probably when I go up to visit my family, around the 20th is probably when I'm gonna start working on a little bit again. I'm actually, one of the things I kind of keep forgetting about it. Like I forget and then remember and forget and remember because it's in my sketchbook. But basically, there's another one that I think I actually want to work on the most first. I wish I'd known I gave $300. Gave away $300 worth of Lego. I think he's gonna be providing most of the Legos, so that's the convenient thing. The guy who wants me to do it, so for the crooked tripod, I can't fix it. I need like a cute something on my necklace besides my ADHD chewy toy. Holiday themes. Are you talking about? You stick them to the cloth and iron them on. Like under the cloth or over the cloth? Sorry. It's more important to show the cheese. Oh my god, do I have something in my fucking teeth right now? Ah! No! What the fuck is that? What is that? I don't think I ate any. Wow. Time to private. No. Oh. Can you really have too many Lego? I don't have any Lego, so if you want to send me something, that would be cool. We have tons of Star Wars and a Dragon Ball and Shaolin Showdown toys. I want to make. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh, I got my Jackie boy. My loose Jackie boy. I have a boxed Jackie boy, and I have a an unboxed one, and he's articulated. Can he move his head? Yes. Oh my god, he can move his beautiful little head. You said elf. Oh, okay. Sorry. ADD brain is going crazy. Indeed, we need more bugs. Just holiday themed. Yeah. It's like, I don't actually remember. Yeah, it was probably just like Christmas lingerie or something like that. We got 2.25 seconds of butt cheek. Yeah. Reminds me, Mama Medusa, it's my birthday on the 18th. Oh, happy early birthday. I will try to remember that. I'm gonna write that down. Okay, get out of here, clothes. I don't need you anymore. But yeah, um, he doesn't have his little he doesn't have his little jetpack um propellers, unfortunately. I might be able to make them though. Mine's the 12th. Oh, happy early birthday to both of you. Shit. Mine's on January 26th, just so you know, in case you forgot. Oh no, his elbow. That don't look right. Oh, oh my god, they did this really well. I'm sorry, I'm geeking out. Bare ankle. No feet. My feet are a little dirty right now, but you can see the front. You guys know I have tattoos that I did myself. Hey, Twisted Smile, you came at the best time. Oh, so yeah. But they really captured his physique, his style, like the fucking the flare on the collar, his shoulders, his elbows, like the thickness of his arms, and they move like that. That's kind of fucking awesome. And his hands with the little gloves and sorry. Toes, exactly, or tattoos. Tattoos or toes. I have both. Wait. Packaging. Um, so I have Native American symbols on my feet. Because I am indeed Potawatomi. Oh gosh, I just realized I'm like oh, I did a tattoo on myself too. Turns out good for a nose hair trimmer and a guitar string. Guitar string? What's the guitar string for? I did these stick and poke. So I had a needle and I just kept poking and poking and poking. Hey, you got me on the subject of stop motion, so I'm at now. You can wait for the booty. I'm just kidding. You're very flexible. Can you get your legs behind your head? Yes. I think I've shown that before. I'm not gonna show it in this outfit. You can check my OF for that. Hold on. Here, Jack. And his little goggles. I'm sorry. And his boobs. His boobs. My goodness. And the twirl. The twirl. The twirl. The twirl and the swirl. Bitch, you know I'm sexy. Oh, and his little thing in the middle. His little guy. And he matches the guy in the back. Alright. He chilling. I actually. Nah. I made my own tattoo gun. How? I don't understand. I have a tattoo gun, but my hands shake uncontrollably and I could not get it to go in a straight line because it's constantly vibrating. How do you keep it still if it's constantly vibrating? I haven't figured that part out yet. So that is how that is why I use stick and poke. How much do you make much? No. I make a little extra. I sell more on there now than I sell photo sets. So that's the main reason that I've kept it. Because people reaching out and donating to PayPal and stuff, It just hasn't happened as much with the photo sets, so that's why I've been consistently posting them over there. Um, but yeah, it's only like maybe, well, I mean, I would say supplemental money, but with me, it's always gonna go to essential stuff. So it basically helps me like break even pretty much. All right, so I will show you. Well, I probably shouldn't do it on this chair, but whatever. Um, see? Um, I can actually do both. So, um, been doing that since I was a child. I should probably do it more often. Actually, my favorite sitting position for watching TV when like, in a chair was this. Just chilling. um, I don't want you two to ban me, okay? See, I won't be able to hold this while also doing that, but you can basically get the idea. But if you want, I will totally make a photo set of me being flexible if you want. Look on YouTube for the prison tattoo gun. Keep your line straight with practice. No. No. You don't understand. I'm serious about the vibration thing. It shakes and I shake at the same time. So it doesn't work. Like I'm just like literally how the fuck do you control that? It doesn't make sense. Don't post feet for free, never. That's why I'm only showing the tops. If you want to see the goodness, then you gotta, you know. I have tremors too. That too. Oh my god. Can you imagine if I was tattooing a person? That's why I couldn't be a tattoo artist because I also with my anxiety, I definitely have tremors. Like I don't know, it's someone who's never had them, I guess wouldn't really understand, but it's like a build of like energy and stiffness in your arms or my legs. And it's like sometimes my hand will just jerk like I that would not be good while I'm tattooing someone. But the stick and poke, I can focus, like, go straight in and like be really close and just do like a repetitive movement. So, you know, I do what I can. But I am gonna still try. It's just, yeah, I'm just saying it's more difficult for me than like a normal person, if that makes sense. Not using that as an excuse though. I'm still gonna try one day. It's just I think the settings on the tattoo gun as well were just very very confusing. Um, Hello Tyler Knox, how you doing? My throat's getting dry now because I've been talking for a while. I get shaky hands. It's why I don't do painting as much or as good as I used to. You should show me some of your paintings. You have to adapt and overcome. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. But that's the thing. The stick and poke works for me, so I'm not complaining. So for those who didn't see the first outfit, here it be. I'm probably gonna. I think I'm gonna take pictures tonight because I don't think I look nice enough. I could put on some makeup, but we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, this is the first one. I think it'll fit. I think it'll fit okay. But this one fits perfect. Not painting paintings, I paint figures and stuff. That's still cool. That's cool. I used to make good money off of it. I wish I could. How? I'm sorry. I'm so like. I mean, I don't know if jealous is the word. I'm just like I'm amazed at like people who just make money off of like painting stuff or like doing anything or like anything creative. I'm like, how do you have so much consistent customer base? Like I've been trying to get people to order caricatures, and people have been trying to talk me down with the prices, even for digital ones, and I've only gotten like one other request, and then this other lady requested some and never got back to me. So she paid for one, and I'm like, okay, obviously you want it, but hello, like she won't respond to me. If you can do good work with stick and poke, just stay with that. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I'll still try, but I like stick and poke. It's fun. I, I developed a towards makeup. Really? Okay. Makeup was the leading, if not sole cause of us not leaving the home on time. How? How fucking long does it take to put makeup on? It takes me like 5 minutes. I'm not even kidding. Takes me like 5 or 6 minutes. Half of those people are lying about their money. No, I'm talking about what Pikachu just said. He said he made good money off of it. So that's all I'm saying. Like anyone who makes money off of anything, like, is amazing to me because I don't sell stuff a lot. Like it's very, very rare, and oftentimes I have to change my stuff to appeal to people in the area, which is why I have been trying to sell my beachy stuff around here. Can you do pencil portraits? Have you not watched my art videos? No offense, no offense. I'm not like saying like, oh, how can you not? No, but like I post them a lot, and like they're pretty prominent. Like that's like pencil portraits is actually like the number one specialty that I do. So it's a bit surprising to me that you have not seen any. I pay to get one of family members. Yeah, I just did one of like three family members, and they had all passed away, but they had never gotten a picture together. And so I drew a picture of them all together. I made money off selling Adirondack chairs. What's that? I didn't know you did arty videos. I have a playlist called Art. I also uploaded some original songs. Um, are they hard or softcore? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I mean, um, like, I've thought about recording a video, like painting in a bikini or something, but I don't think. I mean, I guess some people might buy it on OF, but I don't know. Videos that I make don't get sold unless they're on OF or unless someone like specifically requests it. I've been working my ass off. Forgive me for not keeping up. Well, I'm just saying since the beginning of my channel, I've been uploading stuff. That's all. That's the only reason it's surprising to me. Um, yeah, I don't hold it against you. It's just surprising. Oh, it's a type of patio furniture. Huh. What the fuck was it called? A, a Adirondack. A Adirondack or a Adirondack. Alright. Um, but yeah, let's see. I can get you an example. In the memento. Um, Hello, Kamek. I will be right back. I'm about to go get some art to show off. A deer Adirondack. All right. Okie dokie. Sorry for the wait. I think my portfolio. Hold on. My regular portfolio, I think, is in a room over there. But this, I did this when I was 16. We got another glimpse of cheeks. John Arbuckle. So, I don't know if you can tell, this is Bruce Lee. I drew this for my ex. But now, Andrew likes Bruce Lee, so. I actually thought I lost this picture. And then one day I found it in my storage. My ex, he threw away 3 of my drawings / paintings I made for him. My uncle's saxophone, all of my PS2 games that my dad had given me from prison, and probably some other shit too. Probably some of my clothes. Bruce looks like he's channeling Goku. Can I have it? You have a print? I got lots of prints of this one. You're still with Andrew? Well done, of course. Nothing's changed. But yeah, there's a, hold on. There's a close, wait, no, that looks funny. Close up, kind of. And then, years and years later, I realized that I misspelled shapeless, and I wrote shapless. LOL prison, exactly. He sent me video games, and I think movies? I think it was mostly video games, though. That's how I was introduced to Jak and Daxter, Sphinx, this weird game called, like, Eden or something. It was, like, a really fucking weird, like, futuristic game. Bass Pro Fishing. I love that game. Okay. Wargaming. Please support me to game. It would mean a lot to me. I'm going to play Bass Pro Fishing. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's like World Tour or something like that. But it's the worldwide championship for Bass Pro Fishing. It is so funny. You don't understand. PS2 is the best. Right? I just got the, or Ben got me the remastered Spyro and Crash. I actually might play some because I need to relax. My game PS2 in fave PS2 game is Resident Evil 4 and Veronica X. I never played Resident Evil or Silent Hill, but that's mostly because my mom didn't really buy me games a whole lot, except for Call of Duty, because I really, really wanted to play Nazi Zombies. And Left 4, oh my god. I think actually one of my exes got me into Left 4 Dead 2, but that's my favorite game. Period. I still have my OG PS3 fat. I never moved on from PS2. PS2 was the best PlayStation to me, and then I switched over to Xbox. And now I have some games on PC, so I'm all over the place. So yeah, there's Bruce Lee. Hold on. Speaking of incarceration, Mercedes Carrera is still waiting trial for approaching 4 years now. Yeah, I recently saw a video. I can't remember who did it. But he was talking to her directly. And she's become very religious. Even more, like, very pro-Trump, I've heard. Good for her. I feel like the incarceration is definitely affecting her. I mean, it would affect anybody, especially with something that awful. So I feel really bad for her. Not I'm not saying that that is like causing her to conservative or anything. I'm just saying like it is like anyone who's dealing with that is going to take a mental toll, and I really wish the best for her. Same. I have PS2 and Xbox. Yeah. That makes me feel old. I gave my copy of Left 4 Dead 2 to my ex's boy. Good job. He will grow up right. I heard 2 interviews she did while locked up. Yeah, I think that was what I listened to, but yeah, it was from a guy, I think a YouTuber was the one who interviewed her. Yeah, so Left 4 Dead 2, Skyrim, which I haven't played in forever because I like playing on Xbox, but I should start a new campaign on. I should start a new campaign on PC, but I want to record it, so it's gonna be like a whole deal. So, um, Portal 2, um, Sims. I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those people. Oh wait, no, Call of Duty is like way up farther than that. So yeah, it'd be Left 4 Dead, Skyrim. I think Portal 2 next, and then Call of Duty, World at War, um, and then Black Ops 1. Those are the best. Sorry. I have NES, SNES, Genesis, PS1, PS2, PS3, Xbox 360, Wii. I've never played an NES or a SNES or a Genesis or what's the other one? I did play Nintendo 64 at my step grandparents' house when I was little, and that gave me a love for Mario. So Mario would probably be on one of those, but I never really got to play the other games. And oh, I didn't have a memory card when I was a kid, so um, for like years, and then finally my mom was like, "Okay, I'll get you a memory card." Oh, I liked Elder Scrolls Online the best. I haven't played that. Followed by some of Assassin's Creed. I like Assassin's Creed, but for me, it's kind of a one and done kind of thing. Like I think I played a couple of them, and I was interested in them. There was a time when I was a teenager, I was always wanting to play different games, but not really games that a lot of people. It depends. Yeah, it really depends. I do have emulators. Ben actually put a lot of emulators on my phone, but I should probably have them on my computer instead because I there's too much shit on my phone. Um, okay, now you saying you couldn't get into Portal. What is that? For me, I actually hate the gameplay. I'm not even good. Not hate, but the gameplay is my least favorite part of Portal. Hi Mega, how you doing? I just opened up another outfit. And I will be sending you your pictures as soon as possible. I promise. Um, so for me, what was really good about Portal, um, was the lore and the mystery and the story and the Easter eggs, all of that. Oh my god! I started the first time that I got a caffeine was um my art teacher took me to do an interview for a local program. I never got the freaking footage, which makes me sad. But um Yeah, she took me to get to drink coffee, and I stuck it out, and I just drank plain old coffee. I didn't even put anything in it. I was just like, I can do it. And normally I don't do that. So the first time for me to like heavily drink coffee, that's kind of funny. I got back to school. I started writing down theories, conspiracy theories about Portal. And I was like, who is Ratman? Ratman is Shell's father? Question marks. Like, dude. Oh, it was great. Um, I was in love with the Final Fantasy franchise for many years, but lost interest after 13. Never finished 15. I didn't even know that there were that many. I've never played Final Fantasy. I've never played any of the like Japanese games. Really, I need to. I like watching people play them. Portal was fun at first, and then what? And then it got a bit boring. But what about it are you saying was boring? Because I agree with the gameplay, but the story is perfect. I'm just saying that I love about it. That's why I have a little Wheatley whistle. It's at my mom's house, but um, at least you have footage of the lovely ladies interview. Well, that's still on Truly, like that's public. But I was an adult then. This was when I was like 17. Yeah, I think I was like 17. So that is like precious. And like, oh, I wish. I wish I could see it. I never got to see it, period. Like, I didn't get to see myself on the TV. I didn't get any, like, oh, hey, you did this. Good job. Like, it just happened and then nothing happened. So that was disappointing. I just watched Advent Children again the other day. What is that? What is that? Is that sounds scary? That sounds like a calendar that you open and children come out. I never finished Final Fantasy 12? 7? I don't 7. 7. Okay. It bored the shit out of me. JRPGs over American RPGs. I have not. I can't think of any I've played other than the Bashing Pro because I think it was Japanese. I could be wrong. Actually, no, I am probably wrong. I don't think so. Advent Children. Oh, it's a. See, I tried playing Halo. It was okay. It was okay. Like, those have movies too. So, I don't know. It's interesting. Like, I wonder if I would like the characters. Well, here's the thing. I like the look of a lot of the lady characters because they have some really badass costumes, but I don't know if the story would appeal to me or not. Sorry to keep leaning over. It's probably not that attractive. But yeah, those are some of my favorite games. And then oh yeah, I was gonna show some more art. That's right. Um, I'm working on this right now. This is ink. It's Butcher, and um I'm gonna finish it before season 4 comes out of The Boys. I'm so excited. The Boys is my favorite live action TV show right now. Let's see, and I got edgy this, and this is a commission actually, but I'm like not sure about it, so I've been taking way too long to finish it. I have to finish the basically the only thing I have to finish is sorry, the scales on the snake's heads, but there's this stupid you see that? There's this stupid spot where it's like an eraser burn or something stupid. That's the most annoying thing about traditional art. Because I can't do anything if there's an eraser burn that's gonna be a different color than the rest of it, no matter what I do. It's very annoying. Tweck your Twitter DMs after the stream. Okay, I will. Yeah, I was planning on, I think, doing some videos tonight. So if you want any custom videos, let me know. You say this looks like you. That's funny. Let's see what else I got since he has got my Ralph. I don't know if you guys have seen this. I posted a highlight clip. That. VV's storyline from FF9 Tugs at the Heartstrings. Okay. This is something I started and I need to finish. I'm looking for like drawings. I one day am gonna make a musical. I'm gonna make a musical about circumcision. And how graphic are these custom videos? That's what you got to DM me about, my sir. If you don't know, then you gotta ask. I'm making a musical about circumcision, and it's gonna be about a guy who was injured by being circumcised, and his wife gives birth to a baby, and they live in a they live under a dictator and an authoritarian society, and the guy ends up having to save his child from being circumcised, and then he meets some people. Oh no, Circumcision the Musical is only one of the working titles. I'm thinking about calling it Circumslasher. It's going to be violent. My last custom is quite a spicy one. See, take it from him. So yeah, this is a Muslim girl, this is a Jewish boy, this is a regret mom. I'm sorry, I just laughed at my own drawing. Look how fucking scary that is. This is gonna be like a crazy woman. One of those like holistic, like weird people who's like anti-vax but also pro-circumcision. Like those people exist. Oh. So yeah, that's just a little sneak peek of something I'm working on. Oh. Let's see. Alright, I think that's all for that one. So, what's he's got since he has anything of substance? See, we got, this is a picture I started drawing, of Athena attacking Medusa. If you want me to make an Athena Medusa smut comic, please support me. Mild sauce or ghost pepper? I don't like watching, I like doing. Would Dev need a wheelchair for a couple days after? What are you talking about? Alright, I was gonna see if I got any more drawings in here. If not, I'm gonna go grab my my portfolio. Actually, here, hold on. I just saw something. I meant to talk about this earlier and then I got distracted. Here's some freehand drawing of Shaolin Shodan. All right, where are you at? Fifis. Oh, there's me as a stop motion puppet. So I'm gonna make a Medusa one day. But this is what I was looking for. I'm going to make a stop motion video called Feels, and or maybe Feelings. I'm not really sure. One of those. The bar is going to be called Feels that they're at. And basically, um, it's a little hard to explain. Maybe not. Let's see. Let's try. um, it's gonna be a man and a woman. The guy is a representation of like a specific type of guy that I've seen a lot. The girl is more just supposed to be like plain, I think. Um, but they're at a bar, but the bar isn't an alcohol bar; it's a feelings bar. And if you can see, they got little tubes, and basically, they're going to be they pay to feel different feelings, and they're kind of just doing it casually for fun. And then this guy over here, he's so like fucked up and like depressed and stuff that all he does is stay here and buy feels. And these people are like, it's like fun at first. Like they're like, hey, let me see if I can find an example. Oh yeah, and then I got this little song, as spicy as you want. Want to buy some death sticks, girl? At the time I seen the thing I thought so enough, and I waited to the time it all comes out rough. I seem to think I have all the time in the world. But what happens if it just stops? No one will ever know all the thoughts I fall. So it's gonna be there's gonna be like it's gonna be a little song in there. That made no sense. That was just me kind of going over it because it's written down here. Um, oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I totally forgot about that. I wrote really tiny. um, oh, sorry, I've forgotten what I wrote down already. And you can have if you can't describe the feeling that you want to feel, you can have your brain scanned, and then it will recreate that feeling. Um, I'm trying to find an example. The smell of my grandparents' house during breakfast. The feeling of walking down a Pennsylvania town road during the first signs of fall. The feeling of your children shutting you out of their lives because they've been corrupted by modern society. The feeling of being consumed by water. Seeing a beautiful person you can never recreate. The smell of death when you don't know where it's coming from. These are like very specific feelings. um, the feeling I dare you to try. The feeling you get when when you know you'll never be able to understand the inner thoughts and feelings of other people. Did I already say the smell of an elementary school gym room during an assembly? I don't think I did. So it's like, okay, when I say the smell, it's like the feeling you get when you smell it. So, yeah, it's basically they keep trying these, like it's not going to be those specifically, like it's probably going to be, these are just things that I thought of, but for like the girl and the guy, be like, I want to know what it feels, or for the girl, she'll probably be more like trying to re-feel things that she hasn't felt in a while from when she was younger, like the feeling of having my mother brush my hair or something like that, the feeling of interacting with nature and having it reciprocate like an animal. um and then the guy would probably be more like seeking outer feelings that he's never felt. So like, what does it feel like to be high on cocaine? What does it feel like to have the best sex ever, or something, or like the euphoria after sex? What does it feel like to jump out of an airplane? And it's like they get the feeling of it, but they don't get like, it's like it's not visual or anything, but the memories or the thoughts of what it would feel like um are going through their head while they feel it. So then it gets into the topic of, this is probably really boring, I'm sorry. And then it gets into the topic of, well, try this feeling. The feeling of, the feeling, or like a smell actually. Try the feeling of the smell of an old bookstore or something like that. And it's probably something more meaningful, but for example, and she asks him to try it, and she's like, it's really calming and it's really really enjoyable. And he tries it and he's like, this makes me really uncomfortable. I don't like this. Um no, he's hungry. He's hungry. And the pet store that I'm near does not have mice yet. So we wait, and we'd like to donate for any mice. That is always appreciated. Um so yeah, then they get to comparing, and she's like, well, why can't you know if it's the same feeling, then why don't we feel the same about it, right? And so it's like they I'm not jumping out of a perfectly good airplane. um so they like compare these different feelings, and he's like, maybe he's like, oh, you have to try this, the feeling of, okay, man, sorry, I need to turn off this stupid thing. All right, sorry, I kept vibrating. I thought it was gonna stop, and that's what she said. um so yeah, he's like, try this feeling of like some kind of ecstasy or something. And she's just like, she like doesn't really have a response to it. She's like, I mean, that was nice, but to me it's not as enjoyable as the feelings from nostalgia. Does that make sense? So they're kind of like, they're like coming to the realization that nobody will ever know how another person feels or really thinks, um and stuff like that, like kind of little existential, little um Schenectady. Yeah, I think it's Schenectady, New York. um so, but I'm not gonna give away the ending because you have to wait for that. So this one's actually gonna be so complicated. This one is heavily inspired by Jack Stober. The faces are gonna be made of clay with real hair, and maybe some glass eyeballs. And the bodies, they're either going to be made out of wire and wool, or they're going to be real bodies. And because if you've ever seen Jack Stober's videos, he combines real life and CGI and animation all together. And I'm debating on whether I want the bodies to be no, not corpses. I mean um like a person in front of a green screen. So like for example, I would be acting out what the woman is doing, but my head would be claymation. Does that make sense? If you look up Jack Stober, Stauber, you will see what I'm talking about. Especially if you look up Cooking with Abigail. Look up Cooking with Abigail. That is exactly what I'm talking about. And it's scary and it's creepy and yes. So that, and I don't know if I want the set real or animated or like traditionally animated or CGI. It might be a combination of all of those. So that is going to be one project that is going to be that's something that I think about a lot. So that's something one of the stop motion things that I really want to do. And again, it's going to be a combination of like there's going to be a little song in there. It's not going to be super long. Maybe 3 or 4 minutes, I think. Maybe a little longer depending on the dialogue. But yeah. And then there's going to be a bartender and there's going to be like one other person that's like really like taking advantage of the feels in like in a way that he's benefiting from it in some way. So yeah. Sorry, I had a leg itch. That's what it was. So yeah, that's one of them. I'm gonna go look real quick. Actually, well, let's look over here real quick just to see, because I know I have some drawings that are somewhat fleshed out, unless I took them all out, which I don't know where they are in that case. Dang. All right, yeah, I guess I took them all out. So I don't know. I have no idea where my COVID picture is or my drawing, my self-portrait. I'm very confused. Because if they're not in the sketchbook I put them in, where are they? Anyways, I'll just take you guys with me to go look for my my portfolio. I'm pretty sure it's like right in this room, if I'm not mistaken. My storage closet, aka bathroom. Yeah, okay, it's right here. Okay, so this has a crap ton of my, come on brain, my god damn it, my pencil drawing. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna show these off and then I'll have to go work on some arts or relax, one of the two, depending on how overwhelmed I am. Here's a painting of a house I did. Here is Jack Sparrow. And this was drawn from just looking at my calendar that I had. Gotta go. See you next time. Thanks, Micah. See you later. And this was actually this was freehand. This was the first time that I tried to draw like a really realistic thing. I was 13. And I didn't finish it, which is why it's not signed. Or I didn't feel like I finished it, but let's face it, it's finished. Yeah, no. These are like my prized, like these are what I'm most proud of. Here's Wybie. Sorry, I'm trying to get you a good view of it. I love this one. I would like to make prints of this and sell it. That would be nice, but nobody's ever wanted it. Isn't Johnny Depp supposed to be back in the next Pirates movie? I haven't heard an update yet, but I heard that Disney was having trouble basically like not keeping him in. So this one I did when I was 13. Heath Ledger, obviously. This was the first time I tried what I tried was, this is really interesting. I've never done this again. What I did was I drew this line by line by line by line, and I think it actually turned out really good that way. Yes. Nacho Damas. Nice. And some motherfucker, Austin, I remember, you put your damn Cheeto fingers on it. How dare you? And I would love to sell prints of this too, but yeah, I had a piece of paper and I would go push it down a little, put it down a little, put it down a little, put it down a little. So I basically did it like a printer. And that's how it turned out. So that's the only time I've ever done that. Here is the beauteous Gerard Way. This was a very simple picture. That's why it doesn't look like super detailed or anything. Like he's got a pretty fucking white face. So, all right. The Joker. And then, of course, like, hold on. You do know that I drew this, right, Brad? Like, that's like my favorite like drawing I've ever done, I think, is Michael Myers. And this is just a print of it. But you had to have seen this, right? I'm appalled that that like I don't know. I feel like I don't know. What do I do? What do I do to make people see my art more? Like I'm trying to like make up for for it. All right. So ink ones. Oh yeah. Here's a try. I'm gonna call it a night. See you later. Good night. All right. See you later. Okay, you just see that one. Okay, cool. Yeah. So that's that one was pencil. Actually, oh, I'm wrong. It was charcoal. Charcoal. I like charcoal a lot. If you want the really dark, like pencil can only get so dark. Like that's about as dark as it gets if you really get it in there. Yeah, this is me and one of my exes. It was a really cute picture, but yeah, now it's kind of like, oh, you know. But hey, at least I drew myself. I look pretty cute. Here is a sketch of the Doctor at Amy Pond's grave. And then here's a print of the painting I did of him, and a nice lady bought it on Twitter, and she's really cool. I'm an inconsistent viewer. Yeah. I mean, I mean, like, on Twitter and, like, I don't know. I don't know if you go on, like, Instagram or anything. But, yeah, Twitter is mostly what I was talking about. This is a sketch of my friend. Um, I think I just, I think I just did it on the fly. Um, Here's some spooky drawings. I love these. I wish people liked these. I love this one. I don't think I've ever posted it anywhere. I probably should. But I give you patronage on Twitter. Yeah. I was into this thing for a while. I don't think I posted this one either. I was into this thing for a while where I liked drawing faceless people. Here's like a stylized drawing of me, and what it feels like to panic. Um, Probably be an album cover or something one day of mine. Probably. Like, honestly, it'll probably be called Panic, my album. Um, Never finished this one because I didn't know how to draw a gun. But I will one day. Seriously, I drew this in high school, and I'm like, I'll finish it one day. It's a random. Oh, there's one behind this one. Interesting. I totally forgot about that drawing. That should actually be in my other thing. Oh well. So here's Bubble Lady, and this is a drawing I wanted to turn into a painting, but it didn't really work out how I wanted it to, so I kind of just like the drawing. Sorry, I'm trying to get a good angle of it. Gotta say, Gulf City needed some of your artwork. I didn't even know that they like did artist things. Honestly, nobody asks me for art. Like, for a while people were asking me to do avatars. That totally stopped. I'm always available. Especially if you're paying me. Here's a sketch of a friend. Another sketch of an ex. I actually really like doing profiles. Ooh, more sketches of people. So yeah, here's a good examples of what kind of stuff I do for people. And wow, actually, I sketched a lot of my friends. It's Maya. There's Erica. She was cute. This is a drawing that I did turn into a painting. It's one of my favorites. I don't think most people are really uncomfortable when they look at it, which is the point. Random drawings. I had someone pose for this, but it doesn't look like her. This is more my younger style. It was like when I was transitioning from uh-oh. Sorry, my charcoal's coming off in here. That's not good. I need to spray this one. This is actually supposed to be a guy with cancer. Yep. I always wanted a sketch of Vegeta raging and powering up to save his family. Really? That sounds cool. I would, dude, Andrew would love it if I did some Dragon Ball Z, trust me. So I drew this. I drew this, and then I just had to do it on fucking lined paper. I like started the sketch, and it came out on lined paper. What's hilarious is this is supposed to be Mrs. Lovett, totally free drawing, like didn't like go for references or like a specific face or like perspective or anything. I just drew her. It ended up looking a lot like my mom. I'm not even gonna lie. It totally looks like my mom. Oh, and then this is one of the drawings that my ex threw away. Alright. Here's a modern Medusa sketch I did when I was first doing my channel. So like 10 years ago. And I think it's pretty cute. This is a artsy fartsy drawing. Graph paper is king. I used graph paper for most of my architecture stuff. Oh yeah, here's a French onion soup. Actually, it'd be kind of funny if I made like a TikTok where I like held it up and then it was like, ah, that'd be funny. So I made this for my ex when he was sick because I was that kind of person. I was a very sentimental. Drew everything for everyone to make them even slightly happier. So I drew this this is oil pastels, which I'm actually really kind of impressed with myself because it oil pastels can get hard. That's what she said. All right, I think I have maybe a couple more. Not really. Over here. Over here. Oh, here's my Sweeney, my manga Sweeney. Yeah, and then 5th, 6th, and 7th grade, I was very into drawing manga, but barely watched any anime. All my drawings are blueprints for machine parts. Nice. I got this guy. I like him. This was just for me, for fun. I would love it if somebody would wanted to buy this or, you know, put it on a t-shirt or something. Nobody really buys my t-shirts with my art on them though, so that's okay. Alright. There's my Jack Spicer manga, or Jack Sparrow. Oh yeah, here's a little sketch. I did a Johnny Depp. I'm surprised these are in here. What the fuck is that? Here's a couple of other drawings I did with colored pencils. I was into colored pencils for a little in 2013. That one. That one. I just like drawing pretty ladies, you know? I would say those are for sale. But especially prints. If you want any prints, they're cheap. They're only like $15 for a small one, and then it gets bigger if you wanted to. Here's something interesting. I didn't know these were in here. I thought that these were with my other comics. This is weird that these are in here, honestly. My arm is complete again. Little sweet tot shits. So, right here we have me, I think I've shown a little bit of the Shaolin Shodown comic that I started, but this is like later on in the story and later on in my life because I didn't. And I put it on the back of worksheets. This is what I did. I would finish my worksheets and then I'd draw on them. So, meeting up, chapter something. See, I skipped it. I was just like, I want to draw this. Do comic artists do that ever? I wonder. So we got. Okay, I wish this wasn't in the fucking way. Come on. So we got Kimiko and Raimundo and Clay all walking down the hall. They all chilling, and then they're like, they all see each other. He's like, Kimiko, Clay, Omi, Raimundo, and what does it say? Wow, Vuja Day. I have to come up with my own stupid fucking. That's deja vu. I was just going to say goodnight to Megan. That's my first name. My middle name is Medusa. And they all said me too. Damn, it's a party up in here. And I come out and I'm like, yawn. And hey Megan, we are just coming to say. Really? That's so sweet. I came to get a glass of water, but I got kind of lost. I have no idea where this was going. No clue. And then Megan and Raimundo, chapter question mark. Raimundo's playing video games. Beep boop. And then goes, yeah. Wait. Beep boop beep. Yeah, oh, it says, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's all I drew for that section. All right. And then the last thing I'm going to show you, I'm going to turn this into an animation one day. It's too ridiculous not to. By the way, this outfit is really this whole time. Okay. So I made these little characters called the Bad Squad. And let's see, what's the funnier one? Probably this one. Okay. The Bad Squad. And it says, let's see. Apple, where'd you get that sucker? From the bank. I got lots of money. Oh yeah, you can't have sugar. It's not sugar, it's raspberry. Wait, oh, sorry. It's a magical sucker, Bob. I doubt that. Non-believers shall perish. It was very random XD. And then his sucker falls out of his mouth. And oh no, it falls on the ground and it breaks. And he says, no! And Bob says, come on, I just found out there's a robber in town. And Apple says, no, I can't go on without my sucker. And Bob's like, you can get another one. And she's like, no. This is retarded. Okay, so bank, obviously, as you can see. Hand it over, burglar dude. And then the burglar dude, he blows on Bob and he falls over. The point of being called the Bad Squad is that they're very bad at everything. So he falls over and he goes to the like towards the safe, I guess. And he's like, and Apple comes out. He's like, I don't think so. And right here it says, suckers are as magical as love. And feel the power of my magical sucker. Yeah, what? Okay. Hiya! And he unchucks the robber out of it. And Bob's like, Apple, you saved me. So what did the bank say this time? I'm bankrupt. Woo! That's not a good thing. Yeah, but I got my sucker. That was fucking dumb. Actually, I'm just gonna share this one too because it has the other character in it. BAD stands for Bob, Apple, and Dog. So we got the Lair. They're hanging out and they're like playing video games, and and there's an alarm going off. There's a monster, and woo, she says, Dog says, guys, there's a monster terrorizing the town. And I was like, yeah, can you get that? And she goes over and she unplugs the game. And he's like, what the fuck does it say? Why did you do that? I haven't even gotten to level 397 yet. That's the best level in the game. And he says, Dog. She says, Bob, there's a monster. Come on. And if you really think I can handle it by myself? And so Bob's like, hey, why aren't you mad? Apple says, I got to level 7,000. I was like, what? You beat it? And she's like, come on, let's go. So they go. I don't even fucking remember how old I was. I must have been like 12. Magical suckers swallow. Oh my god. So they go into town. And I know how stupid this is, by the way. I don't think it's like profound. This is so dumb, and I made it when I was a kid, but I still want to make it into an animation because it's retarded. All right. Bob says, I can take him. And it just, like, I guess lunges at him, smacks right into him, falls over, and then he says, ow. And then he keeps repeating himself, yeah, ow, yeah, ow. And then Dog is like, all right, let me try. And she walks over. She takes off her hat, gives him the Puss in Boots eyes, and yo, what the fuck? Since when did this get messed up? This was not messed up before. What the fuck happened? Alright, sorry. No, I'm actually mad about that. That was not messed up before. That's weird. And it was in the fucking portfolio. Whatever. Okay. And so she looks up at him. She says, Mr. Marshall, could you please tell her what down? And he just says, and he leaves. And she says, wow, I guess I could have handled it by myself. So, yeah, that's some of the retarded shit that I would make when I was a kid with comics and stuff. Although I haven't shown you guys my River in the Trees comic, which I told you a little bit about on the last one. So, anyways, now that I've talked a fuck ton about all of my art and shit, it's time for me to be productive, or I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna figure it out. I'm probably gonna do some art. So, some commissions, I mean. So, yeah. If you need anything, I really appreciate everybody who has sent me outfits so far. This one is so freaking cute. I want to get a photo shoot with this. I'm not sure what else I'm gonna wear with it yet, but I think it'll be cute. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that little show and tell. I gotta work tomorrow, and then I'm driving to Raleigh for the fundraiser runway event. If you want to send me any gas money, that would be extremely helpful right now. Um, like, it's about 2 hours away, but my van, Ben got me a radiator flush in like June or July or something like that. And it lasted a good while, but it's starting to act up again, and I may have to pull over on the side of the road because my van is eating antifreeze like it's go-go juice. So um anything is extremely appreciated, especially if I have to get more antifreeze, because I'm probably going to have to buy more antifreeze before I go out of town, and that's at least $10. So anything helps. I really appreciate it until I can actually get my car looked at. But it's an old van. It's from 2005. It's got 240,000 miles on it. It's not gonna last forever, so we'll see. I don't know what I'm gonna do um after this van fails, because I guess I'm just gonna have to get like rent or not rent, lease a car or something, because I have no idea what I'm gonna do. The only other car that I have right now is a diesel Mercedes, and that also needs work. Need new gaskets. Which gaskets? See, I got everything checked out. They didn't say anything about gaskets. They said it was like some, I can't remember, something connected to the radiator that had blockages in it. Um, but yeah. Again, the radiator didn't, like, it was cleaned out for quite a while. If you're right and the gaskets are gonna fix the cruddy problem, that's what's going on. Is it's getting gunky and nasty and just soaking up all of the antifreeze like crazy. So I appreciate any advice, because obviously, if the mechanics knew exactly what was wrong, it wouldn't keep happening. I don't want a temporary fix, but we'll see. So yeah, thank you again for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you enjoyed my ramblings and such. And wish me luck, because I have a lot to do before tomorrow, and I have to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with these pictures, because I have names. And there's no way I'm gonna get them all at Goodwill. There's no way Goodwill's gonna have enough, because there's 8 of them. So I'm probably gonna have to buy them from Walmart or something. Thermostat gets blocked. That's, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised with that either. I'll talk to you later. Sounds good. I appreciate it. This was a long stream. I wasn't planning for that with just opening 2 outfits, but thank you for the interest in my art and my stop motion and stuff. You have no idea. That's why I start rambling, because it's very, very important to me. Like I said on the last stream, all I really want to do is make my projects. I don't care if it's not, I don't care if it's popular. I don't care if it's hated. I just want to make them for myself to be happy. And if people like them, then that's great. And if people want to hire me for stuff, then that's even better. Alright, so I'm very thirsty. I'm gonna go get a drink. I will message you, Brad, and yeah, hit me up if you need anything. I know that there's still some stuff that I need to get to people as far as rewards. They're very specific, so a very specific like time and situation to make it work. So We'll get it to work. I will get them to you. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for the likes. And I hope you have a wonderful night. All right. Look out for these pictures. Please. Wait. Oh, that's not the end button. All right.